So I'm going in a little earlier today because I have a lot of month-end stuff to catch up on. Just trying to get everything out of the way before I go to Spain next week. Yeah, ever since Q4 last year, it's just been non-stop. Just a ton of deals coming through the pipeline. It's just relentless on top of the portfolio review aspect that we have to do, which I'll explain a little more later. But yeah, we were understaffed by 50%, so it's been that way for a while, but we just got new hires recently, so hopefully it gets better. January has been just so cold that, I don't know, without this jacket I probably would have died already. But yeah, just really glad we're turning the corner a little bit. It's only 39 degrees as the high today, so I'll take it. Now I'll show you guys my morning routine. So I use the AeroPress, which is kind of like a French press, but in a syringe form. So you just kind of put it upright and then put the coffee grounds in. I grinded the Joe Coffee Rockefeller Holiday Roast this morning, and I really like this one because it kind of gives a medium body with the acidity that I like. Bruh. Oops. After that, you just kind of stir it in. Apparently there are competitions for that and all of them kind of use that stirring method. And here, my boss's boss just walked in on me, of course. But yeah, you just kind of squeeze it down and enjoy. So today morning, we just had a bunch of meetings and to just kind of get a status update. What's up, dude? Then I needed to double check the 2 write-ups I did to finish up the review process for month end. I had a new deal which takes precedence to everything, so I was on a time crunch to finish. We're gonna go to credit committee after lunch. So I'm going to this Japanese deli market that kind of opened up last year, and they've been doing really good. They have a wide selection of snacks, hot food, and even groceries. But I decided to stick to the basics and I just got a spicy tuna roll. I probably get sushi at least once a week, so watch out for mercury poisoning. I don't usually do this, but I took this up to the 20th floor, just so I can eat lunch with this view. Time's up. It's time to get back to it. I grabbed that Celsius. I'm gonna need it because I need to bang out 2 memos for 2 different portfolio review items. I usually like to print stuff out because if I don't look at it on paper, I tend to miss a lot of things. Also, it's a lot easier on my eyes. So I usually kind of grab an empty conference room so that I can just lock in and make sure that everything is perfect. So I believe in the saying that if you can't explain something to a 10-year-old, then you probably don't know it yourself. So here it goes. Investment banking credit risk is kind of like making sure a friend can pay you back before you lend them money. Banks check how likely someone is to return the money so that they don't lose too much if things go wrong. This helps the bank stay safe, avoid regulatory fines, and keep making good choices with its money, which are from its depositors. There's this meditation room I found out about recently, and it's been a really good resource for me. It gives me space to think about what I'm doing here. which is just the spiritual mental pick-me-up that I need. There's this book that I read called Tuesdays with Maury, and the premise is about a dying professor living out his last days. And one of the things that he said was, most people live half asleep, not knowing what their purpose is without joy. That stuck with me because I don't want to live that way. Usually when it gets to around 5 p.m. I get kind of hungry, so I just got some chocolate overnight oats to curb my hunger until I can order dinner. Did I mention that there was a Starbucks in my building? Just place the order for my seamless order. We get a $25 stipend, and it's just enough for this salmon bowl that I got. I know we're really double fisting on sushi here, but I just can't seem to stay away from it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm eating here around the lobby, and watching these people leave, honestly, it kind of gets me a little jealous. But I need to check my emails and wrap up for the night. I need to apply the edits that I made from earlier, and once I do that, I think I could peace out. So I'm heading back home after a long day. I can't say that it's uncommon. It's just been a crazy active pipeline. But yeah, hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. Obviously, great perks. I get free dinners and everything, so it's not for nothing. You know, I think just who I am, I do enjoy working hard, but obviously there are times where I need to kind of step back and gather myself, but yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Today, we knocked out 2 memos for portfolio review, knocked out a new transaction that was in the pipeline for a while. And once these go live, they go quick, because we as bankers always have to kind of adhere to the sponsor deadlines. And that's kind of how the client relationships are maintained. So whenever you hear of deal closings, that's kind of why there's such fast turnaround usually. You know, there are certain months where we're all leaving a little earlier, but because my job is kind of tied to the new deal aspect, we're always kind of having to be on call, because without credit risk, there's no flow of funds. I have to log back on real quick just to check a few more emails, but nothing much more of a heavy lift after that. So like and subscribe. A lot of the shots today were really hard to take given it's a professional work environment, but I did it for you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and this is kind of what it's like on a normal day, and the best part is we get to do it all over again.